Right, goal for this scene, try not to die. That's got to be the first one. Secondary option, try not to piss him off too much. So, these are the two goals for this one. So I'm the new doctor. I just arrived and I'm going around meeting everyone. Can you please stop staring at me like that? In truth, if Constance hadn't told me about this place, I'd probably never found it. Oh, don't remind him that he's bought real estate in a poor area of the city. That's a terrible idea. I value my privacy. That's a better answer than the one I was expecting? Or are you trying to say get out? So, what do you do around here? I handle the dogs. Like that wasn't an obvious question. Hey, barman, what do you do? Well, I piss into your drink if you keep asking dumb questions like that. Yeah, the barking sort of spoiled that surprise, so you have a nice couple of pups? Don't go there. That's great, I like dogs. You didn't go there. Well done. I don't have them, you can't own a dog. Just like you can't own a friend. No dog would ever say he was owned. Oh, and what would a dog say? Nothing, of course, but no dog would have such an idea. Don't get into an argument with the angry, grumpy man. You're a doctor, he's wearing a slightly shit coat. It probably means he knows how to look after himself if fantasy games are anything to go by. They're much more honest than humans. Honest? Haven't you ever seen a puppy pretend it hadn't slept in your bed despite leaving fur everywhere? It likely wasn't properly told that his pack doesn't share a lair. Don't expect animals to understand human customs. Why are you trying to... An angry man is telling you a certain set of rules and we're sitting here going, that's not true. Don't! People, however, understand them well and try to take advantage of them intentionally. I guess they do. What was your name again? I'm Sem, the city's master of kennels. A pretty important position, seeing as all travel here is done by dog sled. What exposition? I don't see any exposition here. I do what I'm good at. You understand dogs? There's a sexist joke in there somewhere. Nice meeting you. Yeah, it's nice meeting you, buddy. We want to get out of here. It was nice to meet you, Sem. You're certainly a character. What the fuck is wrong with... Stop saying that kind of stuff. See you soon. No useless chit-chat, unlike most people. It was nice meeting you, Doctor. Oh, so we got... Oh. There we are. We completed both our primary and secondary objective. So diverse and full of life. Yes, the atmosphere of this city was already starting to sink in, yeah. Oh, full of life. I bet you can just catch that guy every Friday and Saturday night in clubs, downing vodka, not even drinking it, downing. Everyone back home thought I was insane for coming to a place where the water is frozen and people wear ridiculous amounts of clothing all the time. If only they knew. You haven't met everyone yet, let's calm down. I was still exhausted after the journey, so final introductions had to wait until the next day. My quarters were surprisingly comfortable, even inviting. Apparently the previous doctor had been somewhat demanding. I asked Cassia if he was the only official around, and if all the powerful merchants I had heard so much about had already left the city. He merely smiled and told me to expect a guest early in the morning. I don't want a stripper to wake up to. I should have said that. Oh god. This doesn't bode well, and some guest it was. Fingers crossed. Spirits, yes, I'm coming. Hang on. Oh, the previous doctor had been too demanding? Holy shit, what are the houses that other people live in? Just walk into and there's just horse shit and dog shit everywhere. Like, this looks fine. I don't even get where I'd sleep. I guess there are other rooms. Hello, who is this? Open up, boy, I haven't got all day. Some of us have to sleep, you know. What? Did your southern son eat your smarts, or are you dense by nature? I think I found a murder victim. I'm the one who's paying you. Open the damn door. Oh, shit. Hello there, sir. Okay. You know the primary and secondary objective from the last scene? Yeah, that still stands here. I think we're only going to complete one of them. Madness. Do they let infants cure people now? I may have a baby face, but I'm not actually that young. Okay, I'm at least 19. I don't know how old I am. I presumed I was late 20s. Oh, it got serious. Well, what is it, kid? You can speak, can't you? Man, he looks like a raving lunatic. Anger is unhealthy, old man. Sorry, I am half asleep. Oh, both of these options are terrible. Sorry, I'm half asleep. Oh, that's the problem with you, youth. Anger is unhealthy, old man. Oh, show your elders some respect, you youth. Alright, this one had one complaint. I'm quite good at speaking, though I admit I still have problems with some of the bigger words. Oh, that's not what I said at all. What? That's just a sarcastic answer. I chose the half asleep one. Especially when I'm half asleep. It'll do you good to get up early. It's almost daytime anyhow. Daytime? There are still stars outside. This is not early. Well, I guess you'll have to do. They wouldn't have said someone wholly incompetent. Well, he's just like smiling all the time. Like really, because he has a really weird smile, right? So he's just sitting there, smiling. And then as soon as someone says something serious, it's just like, my wife died? Oh God. Oh God. It's like he only has two different ways. I see the captain already showed you the office. You will be attending to your professional duties here. This includes your patients and the plants. The old doctor left quite a herbarium, I must say. It would be a pity to see it wither because you lack the discipline to care for it. I take my obligations seriously, sir, I assure you of that. Look, I would care more about the plants, but there were fucking plants outside in the middle of winter on snow wrapped around a pipe that were fine. I doubt I'm going to have to speak to them soothingly to convince them to grow, you know? Do you now? Well, it's good to hear such a thing from one so young. What was your name again? Dave. Ah, you told them your real name. I guess you have to. Employer and whatnot, but details. I'm Galen, sir. I keep wanting to call him Gaben. Ah, yes, of the Gede clan. I didn't know that. We're from the Gede clan? That makes more sense. Did we find that out in episode 1 and it just went over my head? Well, shit. It's not exactly a clan. It matters not. I know of your family, tribe, or what have you. Oh, this is blatant racism. What? Tribe? Just because I'm black? I see how it is. It's definitely not because he's aware of a fucking witch doctor. Definitely not. Nor what have you. Quite famous, some of you. Very expensive services. Now it just sounds like someone in my family's an escort. Don't Google that. But I digress. Do your job right and we'll get along just fine. And whatever you do, don't trouble me. I may be retired, but that only means I have more control over what I do with my time. Don't trouble you. It's the middle of the night and you went fucking knocking on my door. Also, what's that green cloud just phasing out? This house is inhabited by the ghost from Casper! Oh, God, I don't want to speak to Kat. She was awful. Bill Pummel. I won't mind him, though. I understand, sir. Good. Maybe you're not as feeble-minded as that ridiculous smile makes you look. It is a ridiculous smile. Come on. Look at it. It looks like a smile so over the top that only a sim could pull it off. Inkomi Istvan. Of course. Why wouldn't you be from that lay of the land? I don't hold any official titles anymore, so you don't have to sir me. I'll still call you sir if that's what I say. Istvan, it was definitely a character. A character? I mean, he obviously disliked you and knocked on your door in the middle of the... Like, a character? Christ, what does Galen think is a bad person? I don't think I'd ever met a man his age with so much energy. He was actually in a hurry to go to bed, which made me wonder what he'd been doing the whole night. He's unmarried, vigorously masturbating. He also gave me a priceless piece of information. I was to get all my meals at the local inn. Just in time, too. I was getting hungry, and when I'm hungry, I'm only half the charmer. Really? Oh my lord, this is like 2 old people in a visual novel. Do you realise how rare that is? That's 2! That's more than 1 person who's normally a school teacher. And even they're like 25. You can tell she's old as well, because her skin isn't exactly perfect. I'm looking for what's moving in the background. So this is moving, but she's fucking hiding it. And you can still see the speckles of light go around. Something there? Like smoke? I don't know, there could be like a candle here? Oh my lord, just the art is still beautiful. Hello there, madam. Are you the innkeeper? Hello to you, young man. That I am. You're the new doctor, aren't you? Stop trying to hit on me. You're protruding forthward to me. What's this music? It sounded like it was about to go into a polka. Yes, that's me. It must be obvious, what with so few people left in the city and me being the only new face. Yeah, I was going to say at this point it's not much of a guess, is it? I wouldn't be doing my job properly if I didn't know who you were, Galen. Including knowing my name. You've met several people already. Like a whole day has passed. It's fine. Especially the name. Mine's Slava, by the way. So originally I was thinking this is just the equivalent of like the North Pole or Greenland or something, but are we just in deep dark Russia? It's like Siberia or something. Slava and Istvan. Struth. Pleased to meet you, Slava. But what are you doing here at this early hour? Let me guess, the old fool paid you an early welcome visit. Hey, fools are fine. I wake up early anyway, that crazy old man. I wake up early anyway. That's the nice neutral answer. It's alright, I'm glad to be up so early. Got a lot of things to do. Oh my, such a positive outlook on life. Haven't seen that around here for a while. Why does that always sound like the preface of the sentence? Yeah, and you'll soon lose your sunny disposition. Soon everything will be shit. Istvan isn't the easiest person you know. Be careful not to yield to his every whim. Whim? Whim. Why can't I say that word? Whim. There we are, we got there eventually. Apparently he was up all night and wanted to speak to me before he went to bed. As long as he doesn't do that every morning, I can put up with his unusual habits. But isn't Istvan your boss too? Isn't it risky for you to call him... What, an old fool? Ha! I doubt it's the first time. If I got a silver shilling each time I called him that to his face, I'd have my own palace in the merchant's district by now. What, you shouted at him every time he comes through the door? A silver shilling would get you a palace as soon as he walks through the door. Just to keep up with the amount of old fools, you're just like throwing bits of paper at him, which you've written old fool over 100 times. It's the only way that works. Istvan tolerates this. He needs me. I also think he respects me because I, unlike so many others, speak my mind openly. He probably feels a bit sorry for me as well, I think, because of Lev. What, Bulgarian currency? Here? Who is Lev? Ah, my insane husband. Not Bulgarian currency. Damn it. Oh, may I ask what happened to him? Am I a doctor who can sort out insanity issues? Probably not. I think I'm more of a potions guide. Carla, that's what happened. But I'm babbling. You came here to eat, didn't you? Does she never sleep? She's the innkeeper. I immediately liked Slava. Hey, I might not have. Stop putting words into my mouth. Direct and edgy, she also came across as a kind and caring person. A kind and caring person? Were you not there when she bitterly said that Carla was the fault for her insane husband, and the bit where she was like, yeah, that fucking old fool, he's an old fool, he's an old fool. As soon as he walks through the door, I'm just throwing things at him which say old fool written across it. Man, there must be so many, like, cuts around the door. I was looking forward to getting to know her better. But also, in that moment, my curiosity about Slava's husband awoke. That was a natural conjugation there. For almost a week, I barely got a glance of him. I began to imagine him as some sort of lunatic with inhuman attributes that got weirder each time I thought about him. Or like a constant werewolf. He's just a man who's insane. But by the time he came to me, I half expected him to have a tail, horns, and a smell of sulfur. The funniest thing about Lev is that he didn't disappoint me. When he appeared at my doorstep, everything about him proved Slava was right. Oh god, I'm mildly scared. Those two objectives are gonna have to come out again. I'll be right with you, I just need to water these Man, what happened to you? Did someone beat you up? That's not how... You need to say, tell me what happened. Don't just remind them. Someone. If one's an utter fool, can you honestly call him someone? Who did this? They wanted Carla glory over my dead body. Carla, what? Listen, you're safe now. Let me check your wounds. You have bruises. Ha! But a head with no skin can get no bruises. Let them try with the hollow guardian. Come look in the empty eye sockets. Dark within, horns hiding the light. I asked if that was Carla. The cuts and bruises are going to hurt. They'll heal soon enough, but your collarbone might be fractured. I'm afraid you could have a mild concussion. He has more than a fucking mild concussion, mate. Might not even be that mild. Lie down and let me get the medicine. No, it's calling to me. Release the pain and be gone. What? You can't leave? You shouldn't be walking in your condition. You want to command he who will command Carla. Release the pain. You want me to relieve you of pain. You need help. Tell me exactly what occurred today and hide nothing so I can treat you properly. I have to go now. Wait! You need to stay because of Carla, the pain. He's not listening. We've said the pain like 5 times. How do you expect to get this Carla when you're in such terrible shape? Let me help you with that. I promise you will heal fast, and then I will help you in your pursuit however you want. No! Skeleton's wreath, no! You don't want me to help you? Why? An unforgiving mistress she is. She gave me clues the road, and then she closed the door and I can't walk. But Kalar is most important, and nothing will stop me. I can stand out in history, I can go, I have to go. Wait, drink this, it'll at least take care of the pain and stop any possible infections. Drink, you'll heal faster, and please, take it easy, just go slow, drink. Very good. I randomly went into an insane voice for him. I don't know why. Tracking the lion. Right? Everything about Lev was ominous. What? Come on. I know you guys are spelling it out after every encounter, but I can tell that for myself. I was there when it happened. Even without years of experience in psychiatry. Oh, so we have to do that. I could tell that his babbling wasn't caused by a concussion. Oh, wasn't it? You could have guessed that. A week ago she mentioned something about Kalar. Is it Kalar or Kalar? I feel it's the sort of mild poshness within inside my accent which is saying Kalar. I'm pretty sure it's Kalar. Who can imagine what happened later that night? Over the next week I followed the monotonous pace of the city and gladly accepted the routine it offered, but gradually the novelty started to wear off. It always will. My patient remained in quite a bad state. I had to use all my skills to accelerate her healing process. She was no longer comatose, but still spent most of her time asleep. Too weak to speak, she only gave me her name. Yanni. Probably not her real name. I was starting to fear that things would become dull much too quickly for my tastes until early one morning my patient and I could fairly talk. So hang on, you were about to get sad that no one was violently ill? That was a thing you were getting sad of? Oh my god, fire Galen! Oh, it's like the doctor from Hatterful Boyfriend all over again. You recovered quickly, you look fine. You're standing on your own 2 feet, your arms are sort of fragrantly pressed everywhere. Like, you look fine, there was nothing wrong with you. She was faking it all along. There is no chance she was faking it. I'm impressed. You seem to have recuperated quickly. I'm happy to say my work here is done. I'm glad to hear that, Doctor. I'm very eager to get back to my normal life. You should check your head, though. An attempt to get to the city on foot is close to suicidal, even in the summer. Whatever made you try something so dangerous must have been very important. She's not going to tell you. I would be lying if I said I'm not curious. She's not going to tell you. Nice to know someone finds me interesting. What? A thank you would suffice. You almost died to get here. If that's not interesting, I don't know what is. Or trying to get away from something. Just bear that in mind. Dr. Galen, are you there? What the? Sounds like an emergency, Doctor. I'd best leave you with your patient. I'll be in the kitchen if you need me. We have a kitchen, and we need meals cooked for it. Whatever. Okay, we'll talk later. I don't think I'll be getting much out of you, though. Hello, Dr. Galen, are you there? Not even a... Yeah. Slava, hold on, I'm coming. Doctor, you have to help me. No one else will. It's right, Slava, what's wrong? That crazy old fool, he's gone. Gone for good. I just know something terrible has happened to him. Whoa, please, calm down and start from the beginning. What do you mean, gone? As in not fucking there. His things are all gone, just like last time. Only he's never been missing for so long. I can't help you if I don't understand what's wrong. Try to focus and explain everything. Oh, come on. You can't take a wild guess. Jesus Christ, Galen. So insensitive. No, there's no time. We have to do something. It's been way too long. You have to help me. Medicate her. Medicate her. Oh my God, Galen, you're worse than I thought. Oh, we accidentally went back, whatever. But... You know, quickly, this woman is hysterical. I'll give her antibiotics.